Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you feeling today?
Oh, I'm feeling great and amazing for today.
Good for you. Welcome to the IELTS speaking simulation. My name is Heidi, and today I'm going to be your examiner. Uh,
Okay.
First thing first, would you please tell me your full name?
Um, Hello, my name's Aprisanda Andarani, but you can call me Rani.
Okay, Rani. Let's start the first part. Uh, let's talk about home. Do you live in a house or a flat?
Okay. Actually, I live in a house with my parents, and it's it's a simple house with me and my parents. Actually, I live also with my sister, but since my sister have married with her husband, so she left our house.
Okay. And which one is your favorite room in the house?
Absolutely is my own room because in my own room I can have uh, my time privately and no one can disturb me whatever that I'm doing in my room, and it's really amazing for me.
Can you describe the place more?
Um, my room have a white wall. The colors is white and have a table in the corner of my room, and the table is kind of brown and made from wood. And also with the same color is my cupboard in the corner of the side of the table, and also that's it. And just a bedroom, just simple bedroom in my room.
All right. If you could improve one thing in your house, what would it be?
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
Sure. If you could improve one thing in your house, what would it be?
um I will choose uh, my gadget, absolutely, because from one device I can save all of my essential and also crucial documents that I want to develop more, and also that's the crucial documents that will have the fulfill the requirements for job or also masters in the future of me.
Mhm. Next, let's move on to talk about films. Do you enjoy watching films?
Um, I can say that I'm really uh, fanatism about film because since my junior high school, I collected many films from, um, but specifically, I really love thriller and also horror movies. I can mention about Final Destination and also Saw, and then and other horror movies that I really loved about it.
Did you watch much TV as a child back then?
Mm, could you tell me more about Much TV?
Like TV programs or TV channels?
Oh, absolutely yes. Because I can remind my brides what um, the most um, the most the most experience that I cannot forget about it is in Sunday morning when I was in kindergarten time. When in Sunday from morning at 6 in the morning, I watched SpongeBob, and then I continued it with Doraemon, and then Dragon Ball. That's the old films and cartoons that really amazing. That I'm really into that from morning until evening.
Very well. Are foreign language films popular in your country?
Um, I think the era will always change, but in early childhood of mine, um, it could be Indonesian language, of course, because my 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 friends always watch in Indonesian language, but after that, I can see that my cousin uh, always enjoy with English cartoon that they see from gadget and TVs. So it's really changed over the time.
Okay. Next, I would like to be talking about greeting people with you. How would you greet someone who was visiting your house?
Okay, it's really common in my circumstances, but the first thing that I want to um, make them sit first in the living room, or maybe that we can chit chat together. And then after that, I made a cup of tea or maybe a cup of coffee to make them release their from their tiredness that they went to my home. I think that's the common thing that I do when I have a guest to my home.
Understood. Would you greet an old friend and a stranger in the same way?
Mm, not really, I guess, because I have a different character regarding to strangers and also with someone that I knew. Um, that, but it's really fascinating that I'm the type of extrovert, and when the strangers first have a conversation or talk to me first, I automatically can flow to have a conversation from A to Z, and it's really great to have a wide range to make a friend.
Mhm. How do you meet new people, like strangers?
Mm, regarding to the situation, I can meet with strangers to public transportation, for example, that I can mention, because several moments I made and have a conversation um, with a man that the range of the age is around in his 40s, and we talked about where are you going, and then several experience that he has at the time, and it's really amazing that I can change my experience with his.
Mhm. Do you think first impressions are important?
Absolutely, yes. Because through uh, through your first impression to others, like your style, or maybe it it will shows your character regarding to the other people or the strangers, and I think um, it's really important to have that kind of situation.
Okay. I'd like to move on now. I'm going to give you a topic to talk about in this second part. Please prepare your own a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen. You will have 1 minute to make notes, and then you'll need to speak for 2 minutes about the topic and answer all the questions provided. I would like you to talk about a holiday you recently had. I'm going to share the cue part. Can you see my slide now? Rani, you there?
Not yet. Wait.
Or it's still loading, I guess. Just give it a sec.
Yeah. Oh, now it's show.
All right.
Okay, I can see the screen.
Mhm. But I cannot see your video. Would you please turn off your cam and then turn on your cam? Okay. I want you to describe a holiday you recently had. You should say where you went, who
Is
you
it
went
clear?
with,
Okay.
mhm, who you went with, what you did there, and why you enjoyed it. Don't worry about the time because I'm gonna time you for 1 minute to take notes. You may start making notes now. Tamizak, please stop writing.
Okay.
I will let you know when it's time to begin talking. I think it's time. The time is starting now. You may start speaking.
Okay. I want to describe about my holiday last time. I think for about 2 weeks ago, I went to Riverside House. Is the name? What is the name? One of the name the cafe in Kadiri is Java, which uh, is including in a small city in my province. And I went there with my six of my friends, um, 5 meals and one meal. And it happened after our graduation, after our program, which was named Scholarship Camp. And the thing that we went there because of the good ambience and the strategic location, which was near a river and so many places to hang out with the uh, colleagues and relatives. And um, we the in that place we chit chat and then play together in the river, which we can enjoy the village area and to remember our past. And then we eat rice with a nice taste, and it's very tasty with food and drinks. And then we did that because we will spirit each other, because several of us will came back to their place, and it's
Okay, Tamizak,
really
thank you.
okay.
All right. uh, let's move on to the final part, which is none other than part three. Okay. Now I would like to talk more about holidays and traveling. If you had the chance to travel anywhere, where would you go?
um the thing that come to my mind is Japan. Why I remember for this place? Because my mom is really want to go there first, and the second one is because um, Japan is really cool, and I honestly I am into the comic and Naruto and everything regarding Japan. So I want to go there.
Okay. Why do you think some people like to travel alone?
First thing first is regarding that um, she or he want to make their own time because maybe they have introvert person that their energy will get when they travel alone. And then the second one is about they want to reflecting about their own character, how they will do about their busy schedule, and yeah, I think that's the reason that comes to my mind.
Okay. Do you think travel has changed much over the last few decades?
Um, well, I regarding for this situation is absolutely past is different with these days. Absolutely, because in the past, um, maybe family or like extended family or nuclear family will um, um, is simply that they want to go to beach or recreational area that is really common for today. But these days that I that I observe so far, um, especially young people, is really fascinating to go to remote areas that not many people that go there, and also yeah, I think that's why the holidays past and these days is different.
Very well. Next, how does travel change people, you think?
Mm, I think this kind of tough question because when I go travel, I just want to like in meditation and release the hustle bustle situation from the city. And um, I think that's the reason why people want to travel is because they want to um, go far from their job, and yeah, I think that's the reason why people need a lot to travel.
Okay. Last question, Rani. Do you think there are any disadvantages to modern travel?
Could you please explain more regarding modern travel?
Yes, like the mobility, the modern transportation, for example, the traveling
Oh,
modes.
okay. Um, yeah, I think there are advantages regarding of this situation. The first one is people can explore more about the culture or maybe the food from one area to another area, or even maybe one country to another country. And it's really amazing that uh, human can made an amazing transportation, like I can say about a plane and also train with a convenient um, situation and also facilities that is more and more developed from time to time, and it's really made the people that want to travel, that want to feel another situation, will easier than before. So I could say that.
Okay. Thank you very much for your answers. That is the end of your final test today.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.